Hi, my name is Dennis.
And I'm Donica. Welcome to our tour of the beautiful Blossom Rock community. Please remember to like and subscribe. We really appreciate your support.
We're really excited to be here today to show you around this really impressive community, what they've done out here at Blossom Rock. It's right near the base of the iconic Superstition Mountain, and it is in, of all places, Apache Junction. Apache Junction?
Apache Junction. But it's not your grandpa's Apache Junction. Blossom Rock is located well south of Old Apache Junction, just off Ray, and it's 2 miles east of Eastmark and Mesa.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about the community itself and all the amenities it has to offer. We'll also, of course, be talking about all the home builders out here, and then we'll talk about things like traffic and education and employment, and just overall what it's like to live out here in Blossom Rock and what the lifestyle looks like.
Okay, let's get this tour going and show you why Blossom Rock is a must visit. And don't forget to bring your agent, and if you don't have one, call us.
Oh, and remember to stick around to the end because we're going to be talking about the future of Blossom Rock, what's going to be coming to Blossom Rock and surrounding areas, so you're going to want to stick around for that.
All right, let's go.
All right. Okay, we have a nice aerial view of Blossom Rock. This is the entrance up Ray. And the first thing you'll see is this dog park. It is the Rough Ranch Dog Park that consists of 3 separate fenced areas for activity, agility, and socialization. But it's not just a dog park. All right, here we are on the ground. There's a huge chess set, but we'll speak to that in a minute. You can see there's a gas fireplace, plenty of seating, and then a shaded covered ramada. And as part of this area, it also has the bocce ball, which is still under construction. And it also has cornhole with seating for the judges. And here we have 2 outdoor ping pong tables with plenty of seating as well. These ping pong tables are made out of concrete and the net is made out of steel. These things are really, really cool. I like this a lot. All right, let's check out this chess set. Okay, here we are at the giant chess set. We have Donica here for scale. All right, go ahead and make your move, Donica. Ooh, the classic Kasparov gambit made famous in the 1984 World Conference Chess Championships.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Let's go ahead and take a walk around the perimeter. All right, here's a closer view of the agility area. You can see there's a bridge over there they can learn to go crawl under or walk over. All right, here we are at another angle looking at the tunnel. This is really cool. I imagine this would be a lot of fun for the dogs and for their trainers. Around the perimeter of the dog park is this trail. You can see the dog park here. I love this trail, and there's so many of these in Blossom Rock. This really feels like a proper Sonoran desert landscaping, and I like it because there is such a variety of the flora and the fauna. This has an authentic Sonoran desert feel, and these are all young plants now. It's going to be more and more plush. It's going to be really beautiful in the spring when we have our blossoms. I really like the fact that we have this park that surrounds the dog park as well. They can enjoy watching the dogs play. You know, that's great. Plus it's fenced, so don't have to worry about it. All right, so while we're walking here, I wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about education. So Blossom Rock is located within the Apache Junction Unified School District. However, Arizona state law allows students to apply for admission to any state, local, or public schools based on available classroom space, right? So if you see on this map here, and I'm going to turn to the map. So from Blossom Rock, you have the option to go to the Apache Junction Public School District, the Gilbert Public School District, the Queen Creek Public School District, or the Mesa Public School District. You also have the option of charter schools and private schools that are all close to Blossom Rock. So there are tons of opportunities for education here in Blossom Rock. I'll be speaking a little bit more about education at the end when I talk about what's coming to Blossom Rock in the future. You want to stick around for that. This is pretty exciting. Let's go back up in the air and check out the rest of this Painted Sky Park. This place is amazing. Let's get the big picture. Painted Sky Park is pretty incredible. The clubhouse and pool are under construction, obviously, and should be completed in the fall of 2025. It is a huge 16-acre park with a 1.5-acre lake and a huge lawn area where kids can run around for hours. It also has tons of walking paths and these charming ramadas scattered around. It's going to be a great place for outdoor recreation, I think. But it also has an amazing playground called Miners Run Adventure Park. We'll take a closer look in a minute, but it's got a ramped bridge that goes all throughout it, connecting all these fun play areas like a tree house, rope bridges, cargo nets, slides, swings, climbing areas, even including rock climbing. It's pretty cool. There's also another smaller park just beside it for the little kids. It's just a great concept and really well executed. So let's go down and take a closer look. All right, here we are at the Painted Sky Park. We're going to look at the Miners Run Playground. Kids can sit there and do rope climbing right here. And they can do other agility skills, sort of ninja warrior kind of stuff. There's even an observation telescope here where you can check out the Superstition Mountain, or you can check out around, things like that. That's really cool. There's a little, oh, good. Check this out. Yeah, see? See, so you can sit there and make music. It's got wind chimes going, but you could also just make this yourself. This is just, there's so much imagination to be had out here. This is so great for kids. This is like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, except not a horror movie. You can see they're working fast and furious on that clubhouse. This should be open by next summer, should be fully completed by next summer, they say. There's also going to be a large pool. Come on, show me some John Bonham moves. Look, check it out. It's a seesaw.
Fun though.
Yeah. We're a little unevenly matched weight-wise, in case you guys are wondering. I'm doing all the work here. Our feet won't touch the ground.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's great. So imagine the little kids that are watching Ninja Warrior. This is for little kids. Look, the littlest kid can rock climb. And it goes all the way along here. These rock climbing walls is definitely good for kids. This is a kid's paradise right here. Only problem you have is when the weather's nice, you want to watch football, your kids are going to be wanting to come out here. All right, we may have had a little too much fun in the playground area, but let's take a walk around the lake. As I mentioned, this is a 1.6 acre lake. As I understand it, this may be a catch and release fishing lake, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. But I am 100% sure that if you do catch a fish, you want to release it because, you know, reclaimed water. Or as Alex Trebek might have said, a potent non-potable. On the left, overlooking the lake, you can see the state-of-the-art clubhouse under construction. It will be complete with a resort-style pool, fitness center, multi-purpose rooms for community gatherings and classes. And overall, out here in Blossom Rock, there's going to be over 20 miles of walking trails when it's all completed. So this place really does encourage a lot of outdoor activities for all ages. As I mentioned before, there will be a lot of parks. There's going to be 3 large parks and then a bunch of smaller parks all throughout. Anyway, let's talk about home builders, and there are a lot of them. Starting off with Brookfield Residential, they're offering 15 model homes. We've done several Brookfield residential home tours, so check those out. If there's a model we haven't toured, let us know in the comments, and we'll take a look and make it happen. David Weekley has 7 floor plans available. Lennar has 6 floor plans available. Lennar is one of the few builders that offers a full multi-gen suite complete with a separate kitchen. Pulte has 9 floor plans available. And TriPoint has 5 floor plans, all single level. Check out our TriPoint home video tours as well. As we'll discuss in a bit, Blossom Rock is strategically located, making commuting to anywhere in the East Valley pretty easy. And there are a ton of jobs in the East Valley. We've got some big players here already like Honeywell, Boeing, Namotally, which is an international aerospace and defense company. They're sort of like a Tony Stark type of company. Cessna, MD helicopters, Embraer making jets. So there's a huge aerospace industry out here. For healthcare, Banner Health and Dignity Health are all over the place. Then there's Intel, Apple, Mitsubishi, Fujifilm, CMC Steel, Esurance, and Bridgestone Tires have large operations in Mesa. So this area is booming, especially in tech, healthcare, aerospace, and manufacturing. It's a great time to be in the East Valley for sure. Before we move on to traffic, though, it's worth mentioning that the Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport is only 8 miles from Blossom Rock and connects travelers to over 45 destinations, including a short hop over to Vegas. If you're lucky enough to work from home, then no worries, but otherwise you have to commute. Fortunately, Blossom Rock's proximity to major employment areas makes the commute very manageable. The community is strategically positioned near the 3 key highways, the 24, the 60, and the 202. This provides multiple routes for commuters, helping to alleviate traffic congestion during peak hours. For those working in Mesa, the commute is particularly favorable, with an average commute time of around 20 to 25 minutes. Commuting to Gilbert takes about 30 to 35 minutes. Chandler's a little bit further, usually requiring around 40 to 45 minutes. You're also reasonably close to Scottsdale for all your fine dining, shopping, golf. So it's really a pretty great location. Speaking of dining, shopping, and golf, let's talk about what the East Valley has to offer. For grocery shopping, there's a Safeway grocery about 8 minutes away and a Fry's about 13 minutes away. Then you have the Superstition Gateway Mall, which has tons of shopping and restaurants, just too many to mention. But go ahead and look at this. You can see it's got everything. If you're feeling like a local, you can head up to Old Town Apache Junction. There are several saloons up there where you can get decent burgers and cold beer and listen to live music. Our favorite is the Handlebar Saloon. They have a large patio and live music, and they make a decent burger. But these places can get rowdy, so be aware. Of course, for outdoor recreation, you are very close to the Superstition National Park, where there is camping, hiking, mountain bike trails, equestrian trails. You're close to the Goldfield ghost town, which is pretty cool. There's a rustic restaurant and a bunch of artisan and boutique shops. They also have gunfighter shows. They have museums and various tours. It really is a great destination. As for golf, there are 25 golf courses in Mesa alone and 75 golf courses within 20 miles of Mesa. But I want to highlight the fantastic course about 18 minutes away over in Gold Canyon, called the Dinosaur Mountain Golf Course. Now, this is a true desert course. I once went searching for my ball in the desert and came across a rattlesnake as big around as my arm.
And then right next door, this Western Diamondback. Have a look at him, he's grumpy.
But I have a pro tip on how to avoid that. Don't suck at golf like I do and hit it in the fairway. Also, bring extra golf balls. If you do come across a rattlesnake as big as your arm and you get the fear of God in you, well, there are 15 churches within 10 miles of Blossom Rock. Okay, the last thing I want to cover are the exciting things that are coming to Blossom Rock and the nearby area. One of the big highlights is the Great Hearts Academy, which is renowned for its high-performing charter schools, has purchased a 5.4-acre parcel right in Blossom Rock. They are planning to open their newest academy here in the fall of 2026, which is great news for families with school-age kids. We're also getting a new grocery store that'll be conveniently located right next to Blossom Rock, making those quick grocery runs a breeze. And there is an incredible new attraction coming to Mesa about 15 minutes away from Blossom Rock. It's called Revel Surf at Cannon Beach. Any longtime natives remember the iconic Big Surf and how fun that was. Well, this will be a brand new state-of-the-art surfing facility, and it will also offer surfing lessons from beginners to advanced. But that's just scratching the surface. This place will have cliff jumping from 6 feet to 25 feet. It'll have a skateboard park, a bar and a grill, live music, shopping. I'm not sure when it's opening, but probably in late 2025. But I cannot wait to see this place. Of course, because Blossom Rock and the surrounding area is growing so rapidly, there will be tons of new shopping and restaurants opening up all around. Well, I've talked your ear off long enough. Let's meet back at the park and wrap this up.
Welcome back. Let us know your favorite part of this tour in the comments. We really hope you enjoyed this tour as much as we loved bringing it to you. And if you did, remember to like and subscribe.
And remember, folks, you always want to bring your real estate agent when you come to these new builds, because while these builders agents are great and we love them and we appreciate them, we really do. They represent the builder's interests. They do not represent your interests. Your real estate agent has a fiduciary responsibility to you, which means we have a legal and ethical responsibility to look after your interests. So bring your agent.
That's right.
Peace.
Peace.
And action. Okay. All right. That's rude. Like that truck just farted. And it sounded wet. Stop.